What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Jonathan Little, over at the I-70 Podcast. We like to give a special shout out to our people over at G-Town Auto Body Shop. Has your car been in a wreck lately? Do you need any repaint work done? Do you need any work done on your car? Please hit my people up over at G-Town Auto Body Shop out in Belton, Missouri. Tell them I-70 Podcast and John sent you. First and foremost, I got the right person in the building today because the AMG, I got into a little accident, a.k.a. my Ford Fusion. I'm talking to the right man for the job. You know what I'm saying? Look how God worked. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm having to talk to him off camera about, you know what I'm saying, the AMG, a.k.a. I only call it the AMG because it's paid off. You know what I'm saying? When you pay your car off, it can be whatever you want it to be. Goddamn me. My shit is an AMG. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that. Listen, we got a packed house today. You know what I'm saying? I got Brother Knowledge. He here early. Goddamn me. Jakey Flake and Eastside. They just went upstairs. They'll be back. Marky Mark in the building. And my dog Adrian. Listen, y'all ready? Man, let's do this. That's a good one, bro. Podcast. It is your boy, Jonathan Little, a.k.a. John. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, man. Tap into what I got going on. This is the I-70 Podcast where we bring the world together one episode at a time. Now, we moving up in the world, okay? And I'm excited. You know what I'm saying? My heart is full. Y'all know John, I'm an emotional gangster. You know what I'm saying? I'm that gangster that'll cry, you know, at the drop of a hat. Goddamn, I need to be in a movie or something. Listen, I'm excited. We got our sponsor in the building. Y'all know we've been grinding for a minute trying to make sure it is what it is. You listen, our sponsor and blessed us. You feel what I'm saying? First and foremost, let me do this right, because you know we established now. Listen, shout out to our sponsors over at G-Town Auto Body. You know what I'm saying? Out in Belton, Missouri. They serve the Belton, Missouri area and the greater Kansas City area. You okay? If you're looking for precision work, if you're looking for good body work, hit up my people, man. Let me give you that phone number just in case y'all old school. Maybe mama need it. You feel what I'm saying? 816-425-4234. Okay, and the address for them, y'all need to pull up 1016 North Scott Avenue, Unit E, Belton, Missouri. Okay, and now my guest is a serial entrepreneur. Okay, these are my favorite type of episodes because I like to talk about all the nuances and all the, you like that word? Yes, sir, I like that. All the nuances of entrepreneurship, the ups and the downs, you know what I'm saying, the struggles. Because I truly believe through these stories that I do on I-70 Podcast, when I talk to entrepreneurs, it can shed light on people who want to get into the business. Maybe they're young, maybe they're older, they just want to start a business. So that's why I love having entrepreneurs in the building. And let me give my guest his flowers real quick. He is an author, Roots Before Revenue. Go get that. You understand what I'm saying? He is a serial entrepreneur, CEO and founder of KC Growth Foundation, a nonprofit organization where he's helping out the young entrepreneurs and the entrepreneurs, period, of the Kansas City area, startups, small businesses, things of that nature. Owner of G-Town Auto Body Shop, none other than Adrian Elmore is in the building. How you doing, brody?
What's going on, man? That's crazy.
Yeah. Look, I be trying to do my you know what I'm saying, my intro thing. You know what I'm saying, make my guests feel superstar. Like now, let me ask you this though, bro.
What's up?
You got all this entrepreneurial things going on, bro. But I want to get into your background story, right? Okay. How was Adrian growing up? What was your background growing up? Are you from KC Mo, born and raised?
I'm from KCK.
We got Wyandotte in the building, huh?
Wyandotte.
Hey, man, shout out to the dot. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know yes, I get nothing but love over here in the dot, baby. They accept me. You feel what I'm saying? Now, but growing up, bro, what were you like growing up, bro? Were you into sports? What hobbies were you into? What was Adrian like as a child?
And Adrian was like...
Don't lie, bro, because I don't want mom in the comments like that boy lying. They gonna check in. Don't you tell those stories.
Man, I wasn't too crazy, man. I worked a lot.
Right.
I worked a lot with my pops, man.
Shout out, pops.
Sports, football, man. Really football, man. I love that game.
What position you played?
Linebacker.
Yeah, you built like a motherfucking linebacker, too, goddamn it.
Hitting shit.
Yeah, for shit show. If you were a linebacker, you was hitting shit, goddamn me.
That's all I wanted to do.
Right.
Couldn't cover nothing to save my life. I ain't put a lot to you.
Just sideline to sideline with it.
Heads up.
Yeah, that's right. I heard that, bro. But so was it? It was growing up. It was just sports. Were you into anything like music or any of that? Was it just sports and hanging around pops?
It was the sports and working, man.
Yeah, I heard that.
I grew up from like 7, 8, 9, 10. My pops always was doing construction and all sorts of other things along those lines, and waking up at 5, 6 a.m. just working. He like, hey, we gotta go do the job, do this, go do that. Have me hop out with the guys, go do Home Depot runs, all sorts of things like that. So,
and then what did that do early, bro? Like you as a child doing that, did that develop your work ethic? Did it develop your getting up early? What did that do? Spending? Because I know at the time you probably didn't really want to go with pops, or did you want to go with pops?
I wanted to be around them.
Okay, heard that.
I didn't want to do that.
Yeah, I heard that.
But it wasn't an option, you know. You ain't in a position to do it. You gotta do what you gotta do, you know.
Yeah.
So it's kind of that. But I think it developed a level of discipline. And kind of where we are right now. It's just waking up 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, going to work, go to the gym, go to work again, come back and do it again.
And now, Brother Nas, and I usually don't come to you this early, but you have that same type of story, bro, where Pops was a workaholic, bro. Pops was always on his dean, doing what he got to do. Did that develop your work ethic, seeing your father work the way Pops worked back in the day?
Yeah, they say the boy always looks at the mom as the first lover, but the dad as a superhero. So
That's
my
right.
dad was my superhero.
That's
so
right.
I saw him do what he did in his career, make the money he made, and he flat out told you, say, you know how we going to Vegas? These 3 18-hour shifts in a row.
Yes, sir.
This money adds up. You know how we doing this? Do that. You know them Jordans you like? Yeah. Who paying your bills, him or me? You looking at the wrong thing.
Yeah.
And I was like,
100%.
damn.
I like that, bro.
He owned one.
Yeah.
And look, Pops is going to be 61 this year.
Shout out Pops, 61.
Yes, still running a 7-figure business.
Yeah. Ooh.
Still running real estate.
Yeah.
Yes,
Still running California like it's his own.
That's right. I'm gonna have to get out there with Pops, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you know what I'm saying? Make sure
That's
Pops
dope, man.
get me laced up. You know what I mean? Now, did you know though, Adrian, bro, growing up, did you know you was gonna be an entrepreneur? You know what I mean? Like, was that already in you? Because you seeing Pops go do what he do with the job sites and everything. Did you know you were gonna be an entrepreneur? Or was it the athlete first? Then entrepreneur second?
But you couldn't tell me I wouldn't go into the
Me
league.
too. Mark, I swear we
Tell me I
all
wouldn't
say
go
the
to the
same
league.
thing,
But
bro.
You couldn't tell me I wouldn't go to LSU,
Facts.
go do that for about 3-4 years.
Facts.
Go play for any team.
Any team,
Any
bro.
team. I don't
Any
care.
team.
Then I realized I was 5'8".
Yeah, bro. Listen, bro. Listen, it all hit us too, like a boy. Now, let me ask you this though, because I know me and you gonna have the same sentiment in this. What was it like though when it ended? When you realized football wasn't gonna be
It hurt.
Man,
Boy,
wee.
I still ain't felt no pain.
Bro, listen.
Talk about a breakup. What? Realizing you not finna go back on that football field.
Come on, bro.
I'm like, I worked my whole life for this.
Bro, it killed me, bro. It crushed me, dog.
We sat on that field for at least 2 hours.
Yeah, bro.
We sat on that field at least 2 hours.
Dog.
They talk about what's next. Nothing. I'm hurt.
I'm sick, bro. Like, it killed me. And like for me, I couldn't get my grades right, bro. So that's like college ended early for me just because I couldn't get with the grades, bro. But to bro point, like when it ended, bro, I was sick, bro. Like I'm gonna tell you how sick I was. I didn't watch football for 2 years straight.
Still don't watch football.
Bro, like it crushed me, dog. It hurt, bro. Like, and I'm talking about college, NFL. My look, y'all know I'm a diehard Indianapolis Colts fan.
Man.
Yeah, man. We'll get into that.
That.
We will get into that story, okay? It's still soft in here. But I didn't watch my Colts for 2 years. I didn't watch my Ohio State Buckeyes for 2 years. It just wasn't because I was crushed, bro, because it was like, once again, I think, especially us young black men, bro, we spend a lot of hours, bro, thinking we gonna make it to the league, whether it's basketball, football, because that's what we're taught to be stars in the black community. We're not taught to just be, because we don't think, or let me say this, growing up, we didn't think you could just be a plumber and make great money, which you can. We didn't know that. All we was taught was, you know what I mean? Granted, we had examples, but you couldn't tell us nothing. Like bro was saying, you couldn't tell me I wasn't going to the league, bro. And you can attest to this, bro. I'm playing against dudes that went to the league. It's dudes I was in high school with competing against who made it. Mark, am I lying, bro? And you be like, wait a minute, hold on now. Well, me and him wasn't that far apart, you know what I mean? For him to just be in the league and I ain't on shit, you know? What you got, Mark?
I was going to say, there's always that, them couple dudes in your hometown league, you're like, hey, I tackled him. I got him. He's in the leagues now, but I got him.
I got him, bro. Bro, it mess you up here, bro, because you like, what you got, brother? Now, what you got, player?
You always got those dudes in the league just like, yeah, man, I'm good, but in high school, it was just one dude.
Dog.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody got one of those dudes. It's like, man, I'm good. I'm here now.
But him.
But I couldn't get past him.
Yeah.
Y'all go find him.
Yeah.
It's too late by then. That's 10 years later.
That's facts, bro.
Hey, everybody got that dude.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, bro, like, because my big brother, he played ball at K-State, and I tell this story all the time, bro. I didn't know about politics in college sports until I would go visit my big brother, because I would go visit my big brother. Yeah, this is me keeping it real. I would go to the practice facilities. They be practicing, and it's the dudes who on scholarship and everything, but then you'll look, and it's some dudes that low-key suck. Like, you like, hey, who the fuck is him? Like, who is dude down here? My brother like, oh, that's the doctor's son, my nigga. And I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. So he got a scholarship? My brother like, yeah, my nigga, this ain't that motherfucker, brother knowledge. And my big brother explained, he like, bro, hey, that's the team doctor's son. He's gonna get him a spot on the roster, bro. He like, yeah, it's somebody who didn't get that spot because, man, listen to me. The doctor's son was boo-boo. I'm talking, I could have whooped his ass in one-on-one. I wanted to play him bad as fuck. He didn't want to play me. I was gonna cook up on his ass. You know what I mean? But That's the point.
Water.
Man, what? But that's the point I'm trying to make is just that I had to learn, and a lot of young men and women, but mainly the young men, y'all need to know there are politics in this shit, bro. Like it's some dudes who make it to the league who got there from pure nepotism, and it is what it is, bro. It's a numbers game, you know what I mean? So I definitely want to touch base on that. You know, you got former athletes in the building, man. We all had that moment where we had to go, well, time to do that. But now let me ask you this: when was the transition? Was it a long transition into entrepreneurship after of realizing football won't be it? Like, did you take a break, or was it right away?
Right out of that, it was like that COVID year.
Okay, yes, sir.
We didn't get a graduation
Facts.
along those lines.
Y'all did. Yeah, y'all missed out on a lot. Facts.
So it was kind of like everything went real quick. I tried to go out to college for about a year, but I kept coming back.
Yeah.
And it was just that. We just kept coming back, and I was working, and I was doing all right in school, but the football, I didn't have it no more. I lost the love for it, and it wasn't it.
Bro, and and I couldn't, that's why I dropped out of college, y'all, because once football was over, I couldn't go to school.
Touch on your point. It's those politics in college.
Yes, sir.
It's even worse because they already have their guys.
Yes, sir.
And it's like, all right, cool.
Yes, sir.
I'm running this compared to what he running.
Yep.
But he came from another school in Texas to over there.
That's a fact, bro.
We hitting the same tackles or whatever it is, it's the politics.
It's the politics, bro. And in my situation, bro, listen to me. When I got to college, our starting quarterback was dog shit. Dog shit, bro. And I'm talking because when I got to college, bro, I'm gonna say this, bro. A lot of the Texas dudes, they was doing a lot of this. Y'all Midwest motherfuckers don't play no real football. We like, hey, look, buddy, the quarterback is from Texas and he sucked, bro. So what are y'all talking about? But his father was the owner of a big construction company, y'all, that was building the athletic facility. Of course he was gonna start. And I'm talking about, mind you, this dude is a senior. It's freshmen coming in better than him. Man, no way he wasn't gonna start. So and I was at a smaller school. I can only imagine what's going on at the bigger schools. I was at a small school and this was going on. The politics be real, bro. And I'm gonna say this, bro. A lot of y'all coaches, y'all don't understand. Y'all be playing with young men's lives, bro. To your point, Brody, you gonna pick dude because you was already recruiting him before you got here. You the new coach, and y'all don't understand when the new regime come, they want their guys in. They want their dudes who know their system, and they may not even be a better player. He just know my system. He know my verbiage. I ain't gonna have to coach him through because people jobs on the line. A coach get fired too. He go, hey man, if I got to start you to start him and save my job, I'm gonna pick him, man. Hey, bro, and that's just how the cookie crumble. Now, but when did you go into entrepreneurship? When did you make that decision? Okay, was it the COVID year where you was like, I'm gonna be an entrepreneur?
I think it's always been that.
Okay.
I was in that same time, and right when I turned 18, I started investing.
Yes, sir.
Investing into the markets and things. That was always something I was interested in and doing and things like that. But I think that was just kind of written.
Yeah.
I tried a few jobs. I think I've had 2 jobs.
Talk that talk,
and,
goddammit.
I've had 2 jobs and they didn't last for no more than like 2 months.
Yeah.
I got fired. I would have fired me too.
Yeah, that's real shit.
I ain't even lie to you, dog. I was in that mud.
That's real
I was working
shit.
at Menards. They had built a Menards over at the Legends.
Yeah,
And I was eating Tostito scoops in queso on the chips. We was hiding. We had music playing.
Yeah.
We wasn't helping nobody. I would have fired me too. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
That's good transparency right there. You know what I'm saying? For show that. And so you knew jobs with the workforce 9 to 5 like wasn't for you.
I mean, I came from doing construction. We making $200, $300, $400, $500 a day.
Yeah.
And then we come down to what, dude, 16. I be like,
16 hours, what you get, $180, $200, some shit like that.
You get what I mean?
No, that 9 to 5
math
shit.
ain't mathing. So
The math don't math, bro.
Once you mentally go there,
it's hard to go
really
back.
hard to kind of trace, you know?
Now, what was your first step? And I take that back. You was already investing in everything. What was your first step where you was like, okay, look, I'm all in. This is what I'm doing. I ain't, I'm not finna toe the line. I'm going full-blown entrepreneurship. When was that moment?
My pops told me I need to get my shit together.
Pops will do that to you, boy. I was making you get shit together, boy. Shout out to all the fathers in the world, goddammit.
No, 1,000%. He real for it, man.
Yeah.
I don't really like how he did it.
Right.
But you know what? I respect it.
Yeah.
You could have did it differently, though.
Right. Hey, man, you know what? That's the beautiful thing about getting older, man. We started to see the lessons our pops taught us and be like, hey, bro,
100%.
I appreciate that. I didn't get it when I was 17, 16. I hated your ass for that.
Oh, that's real.
But now, like, I'm talking, I believe, bro, the best years a young man's gonna have with his father is when he's an adult man. getting older, bro, because one, everything Pops did start to make sense.
Yeah.
You start to realize Pops was young. Like, that's what get me about my daddy. It's like, I'd be like, damn, bro, you was 25 with 5 kids already, Brody.
Hey, I had that realization the other day. I said, well, you was a kid.
Bro.
I said, oh, you was a kid.
Man, my mom and daddy was teenagers having babies, bro. Like, I can't imagine, G. Like, I bullshit you not, bro. Like, it's just dope. Like I said before, getting older with your Pops, bro, y'all relationship just gonna get better and better as time go on, man, because you get grown, you start to understand all his lessons, you get to start to understand why he did certain things. And then, I'm gonna say this, it's a level of forgiveness there, because ain't nobody daddy perfect. Pops did some shit that, you know, you didn't agree with as a child, but you get older and like, hey, Pops, I ain't tripping off that, bro. Like, you did that. It is what it is, bro. You stressed after work, because I'm gonna be honest with you, if in them days I come off work, boy, I couldn't imagine having 5 kids running around the house now. Mark.
Everything moving.
Mark.
We touching all the walls.
God damn it, listen, we used to call my daddy gonna see this shit. I used to call my daddy the fun police, bro. Because he'd come to the crib, all fun, stop, bro. We run into the room. My cleaning up. My pops open the door. What the hell y'all running for? You know how the hell we running.
Hey, boy.
Because you just got off work and you don't want to hear no motherfucking bumping in, you know what I mean?
Oh, y'all laughing, huh? You think shit sweet?
Man, shout out to all the fathers in the world, man.
100%.
For real, though. Now, entrepreneurship is not easy.
Not at all.
Right? What is one tip you would give, whether it be a young person or an older person who just want to, they want to try their hand in it, they didn't did the 9 to 5 struggle. What piece of advice could you give to a new entrepreneur entering the entrepreneurship game?
Piece of advice I could give is understand it's going to get lonely. Understand that making money is not hard. The hard part is keeping it. And understand that it's more of a mental battle. And
like that.
You got to go. You're going to have to push yourself. You have to push yourself a lot further than you've ever have, because you got a job. I'm not one of the person to knock any job, man. Like somebody got to do it. And I'm never going to speak down on anybody with a job. But you got categories, and you're going to be here, you're going to be there, and either one, nothing's wrong on it. You know what I mean? That's right. So it's really a mental battle. And if you ain't got that mental fortitude, it ain't gonna work for you.
Now, how have you dealt with struggle within your entrepreneurship journey? Like, just, it could be a failed business, it could be not enough funding, not enough support because you say it get lonely. What is some of those things that you can, I
think a lot of struggles with the relationships. It's it sounds cliche to say, but it's like, all right. You see, you think you got like these group of people, right? Yeah. You go to high school, you got groups of friends, right?
Big ass group of friends.
Big than the motherfucker.
About 20 deep, we go to the house party.
What? Movies, all of it.
Yeah.
And then it just keeps shrinking. Then you down to the family, and then you see the family shrinking.
Yes.
And then you like, damn. And you like, all right. Say, hey, oh, my man got a body shop. Let me get my car fixed. They don't want to pay you. And then they don't want to do this. And be like, oh, can you just fix my car? It's simple. Nah, I got 6 guys right here I got to pay. And I think that's the hardest part, is everybody not seeing what you have to do on the back end.
Yes, sir.
Because, if I start panicking, everybody else going to panic. Because they're looking at me to be there. So I got to, even when something going wrong.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, I'm taking control of 6 families right now. That's what we got, 6, 7 families, and guys that are working, they got families, they got kids. Yeah. I got to make payroll. I got to make payroll. Then I got to pay the bills. Then we got to pay for materials and all those other things, and then we can get paid. Yeah. So now, would you say entrepreneurship is not for everybody? Nah. And I believe, honestly speaking, bro, that's what I think a lot of people be wanting to. I ain't working no job. Well, you gonna suck as an entrepreneur too, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, some people ain't gonna be good at being an entrepreneur, bro. Some people, you need to just go to work and clock you some hours, bro. And ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Nothing wrong with it. Like, bro, there's nothing wrong with that. It's only wrong on Instagram. It's
only
wrong on Instagram.
My nigga.
I'm like,
that's the fuck I'm talking about.
I'm gonna be real, because
you damn right.
It's just not realistic. It's like, that shit ain't realistic. I'm gonna be honest, dude. I got a couple nice cars, but like, that shit, I don't care.
Yeah, bro. That's right, bro. That's right.
Bro, everybody ain't got no Lambo, bro. Most of these guys that got businesses aren't really making money, or most of these guys that are rapping and doing all this, they're not really making the money that it's portrayed.
Yes, sir.
And it's giving everybody this false reality. It's like, nah, it ain't real.
Yeah.
It's okay. You take it in, you bring it in 50, 60,000, but it's consistent. Now go do you something else, go bring another 20 and go stack those. Go build you a book or something and go sell that product. Go make 10,000 a month. While you doing your job and you doing all right.
Yeah.
And people don't want to take the lessons from losses. They want to fake it like they won when they actually lost.
I like that, brother. Knowledge.
You fake it, you're not learning that lesson.
Yeah,
you got to take that L. Everybody cannot win. It ain't your turn right now,
Ain't
bro.
your turn.
Go read a book. Go get some knowledge.
Yeah.
Go talk to an OG. Do something. Read the instructions on the back of a cooking book or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
do something.
But it might put it together for you like, Jinkies, I got it.
Yeah.
I know how to be successful. But right now, it ain't it for you, bro.
It ain't it for you, bro.
Hey, I was talking to a lady the other day and she was like, she's trying to get her stuff together. And I'm like, hey, you trying to skip the process. You're trying to skip it. I'm like, the reason we've been able to have the success is because we've taken a lot of losses. I tell everybody,
that's right,
fail
bro.
hard, fail fast.
That's right.
Because if you just get it out the way, eventually you're going to make all of these mistakes, right? You're going to make 1 million mistakes in your first year. You ain't going to make them again.
Hey, man, I'm going to call this motherfucker a young old nigga. Boy, this motherfucker got wisdom beyond his years. That's what I'm talking about.
That's it.
That's it, bro.
You only need to make the mistake once.
Yeah.
Sure, cool. Biggest thing I learned the other day, not the other day, this last 2 years, 3 years, me trying to scale the business is systems. Like I said, making money is not hard.
Yes, sir.
It is the system. So it's like, all right, cool. You want to make 200,000-300,000, you can hustle that.
Yeah.
You can't make no 500-600 to $1 million without the systems.
Yeah.
You're going to keep running into issues like, all right, cool. I need to go do a podcast or I need to go talk to a client or a customer or something along those lines.
Yes,
right?
sir.
I need to be able to lead a team.
Yeah.
If I don't have these systems down on paper and have the training done along those lines so they can follow it, I'm going to be mad.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, if Eastside was down here, bro, I believe he would echo the same sentiment you say, bro, because that's what he be getting at, bro. Like, I believe my dog, he's trying desperately, bro, to just scale it so he can,
We was
grow
just
it.
talking about it.
See, I mean,
we was over on the couch talking about it the other day. I'm just like, all right, cool. We got to have the systems, SOPs, standards.
Yes, sir.
And then we got to be able to execute them. And then you got to go through and train your team to do that. So all right, cool. If I step away and I come back, the building ain't on fire. We can't do that because then is that.
No, you right, bro.
How do we deal with disgruntled customers? How do we do this? We ain't got to take disrespect. I tell people all the time, it ain't T-Mobile down there. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Look.
It's ain't T-Mobile. Like, you're not finna just, hey, that G stand for something.
Yeah. Now look, this ain't even in my notes. Let me ask you that though. Let me touch on that point. As an entrepreneur, how do you deal with unruly customers? Because every entrepreneur, every business owner, every CEO got their own policy, bro. How do you deal with disrespectful and unruly customers?
What I've learned,
and give advice to somebody who's gonna deal with it.
I don't really have it no more.
Okay, I heard that.
I don't have it no more, and the reason being is we've got the systems in place now. And when it was early, we would have, because part of that was our fault.
Okay.
And we have to really look at ourselves and be like, all right, cool. This is that. But that's part of what you said. You got to make those mistakes. Or you just don't know. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know what you don't know.
Right.
When you finally know, you're going to get mad for all this money you done fucked up and all this you done messed up. Because you like, damn, I could have did that. Sir. But I don't really have too many unruly customers because we got the systems. Like, we got checkout processes. We got check-in processes. When this car hit the ground, hey, you got a checklist.
Yep.
Do this. We're not missing nothing. When we get the paperwork in, we hand it to him, he got a checklist. We're not missing nothing. When the car need to leave, inside need to be clean. When your car come in, inside clean, outside clean, polished. We're going to take to the first
top-notch service over at G-Town Auto Body. Got that, man? Hey, got that. You know what I'm saying? For a shit show. Now, let me ask you this, though. Your nonprofit.
Yes, sir.
Where did and I want to tell you this, bro. That's one of the one things I love to see from black men, bro, is nonprofit organizations, bro, because it's you giving back. Because you don't have to, bro. Because at the end of the day, my big brother, he has a nonprofit right in the neighborhood we grew up in. And it's just a beautiful thing to watch black men do that, bro, because I believe that's what's going to save us as a community. Individuals like yourself giving back, giving resources, and pointing people in the right direction. So where did the idea for the KC Growth Foundation come from?
All right, so I'm gonna give you a couple.
Oh, go ahead, take your time now.
Give you some game, right?
Yeah.
I ended up having the idea, one, because there are good tax advantages. All right, we in business.
Absolutely.
Right? Let's keep it a bean. Let's keep
Yes,
it
sir.
$150. You know, you donate to foundations.
Mm-hmm.
It does help with taxes, but not only does it help with your taxes, it helps the community. So it's like, all right, we're gonna choose an entrepreneur that is hustling, and that's one of the biggest things. So if you were going through, like when we do this quarter, I don't know if we did it this quarter yet, but when we do our grant giveaway, going through, fill out the application all the way. The process ain't hard for us. We ain't got you jumping through a bunch of hoops.
Yeah.
We ain't got you jump through a bunch of hoops.
Man, come on, man. Come on, listen. Come get some of this love, man. Listen, it's documented now. Don't listen. You hit the Instagram. It's all documented, baby.
Absolutely. And it's going from there. You filling out it, showing that, hey, if you don't have that set up, your EINs, your articles, and all that stuff, go get it set up and then fill out the questions and then apply. That's one of the biggest things. Like, you're going to get disqualified if we can tell when you're using ChatGPT.
Yeah.
You talking to somebody who's on AI probably 6-8 hours a day. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm on Chat, Clyde, Perplexity, probably 8 hours a day.
Yeah.
I know what it looked like. So it's that.
Now, let me ask you this though. What feeling do you get when you can give that check or those resources to entrepreneur?
I love it, man.
Yeah.
I love helping people. You know, that's my next move. Like I told myself, I got another maybe 3-4, maybe 5 years left in this car stuff. I'm not really a big car person anyway, but I'm really wanting to.
You're a hustler though.
Hustler.
You understand me? You're a hustler though. That's all that is.
Hey,
for real.
I want to get into the education part and then, really helping, taking the information I've learned in the last 6-7 years and just in business, putting it in a book, putting it here, and giving it, and then being able to give the funding. That's where a lot of businesses are struggling. A lot of businesses will succeed if they have the proper funding without bad deals. A lot of businesses are taking bad deals when they need the money. So when they finally get to where they are, they're like, oh, this is this, and I got effed over, and all along the lines like that. Nah, just took the bad deal.
And bro, you said something on your Instagram that I had to bring up during the interview. You was basically alluding to it, not quoting you verbatim, but you was basically alluding to the fact that starting out, a lot of entrepreneurs get ahead of themselves to start out. You know what I mean? How do you not get it? Like, as far as how do you not get ahead of yourself in business? Like, when you start in a business, how do you not start counting your eggs before they hatch, if you will?
Keep the main thing the main thing.
Got you.
Keep the main thing the main thing. When I was starting, bro, we was doing body work. We was doing car detailing. We was doing tinting. I was still trying to rent out cars. I said, bro, what are you doing? I ain't got no money.
I'm like,
nigga, stop. You don't even know what you're doing here.
Right.
I didn't go to school for body work or paint or whatever it is. I learned that over the time period.
Yeah.
I can paint a car. If a guy walk out right now, I can go paint the car myself.
Yes.
I got time to do it, but I can't. I can do the body work. I can pull on the frame. Like, we've learned that over the time. But keep the main thing the main thing.
Yeah.
Build the base and then build the legs outside of it. So everything we do right now, my base is the body shop.
Yeah.
Everything, as long as this is running, everything else runs. But I also rent out cars. We rent out vehicles to our body shop customers.
Yeah.
So the money, cool.
I was going to get to that too, my nigga.
We're going to circle around, you know what I mean?
Right.
So that's what I would say. Keep the main thing the main thing. Once you get a solid base, then you can branch out. But everything you do needs to align with the main thing.
Yeah.
Don't go try to do body shop and then you want to go and play hockey or some shit. Like,
you
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, keep the main thing the main thing.
Stay adjacent.
I got a question. I'm gonna tell you. I don't even know you like that, right? We met once before and today, right? But I want to know, and it's very personal. What deal did you see your dad make that you picked up that savviness? Because this isn't your knowledge isn't something that you learned in a book and had to try it a few times. You saw it. You said, I can do it, and you started playing it. So at what deal did he make that you're like, man, that's my pops right there. I'm finna do that.
I can tell you this. I learned 2 different ways. I learned from touching the hot stove and watching others touch it.
That's right.
My pops, I watched him touch the hot stove.
Yeah.
So we often get in a disagreement where he looking at it from a different perspective. Like, it's you look at it from face value. I'm looking at it from here.
Yeah.
I'm watching you do it. I'm like, okay, let me not do this.
Yeah.
Let me do this. And then the things that is working, let me do that. So I think it just comes down from growing up, doing this and doing that. And my mom, she She had
Shout
a
out
business,
moms.
dog.
I ain't forget about you, baby. Shout out moms.
He said mom's on the high shit too.
Yeah, hold on. Shout out moms. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
She didn't always have some businesses too. So
Right. That's right.
It's like
That's
she
right.
always did hair and like we always been hustling.
Yeah,
That's
man.
kind of what we grew around.
And that's crazy because I was talking to my pops the other day. He's like, you got to realize some of these people never saw a business in their family. So to them, it's always working for the next man.
Yeah.
But to see my great grandmother, my grandmother, my grandfather, my father, I'm like, I have to have a business.
Yeah,
It's
that's
really
only
not
right.
an option. I have to do it.
Right.
And it's crazy that,
I don't know nothing else.
right?
It's like when you grow up, when you a kid and you ain't got the right shoes or whatever, you don't know that
You don't know that.
until
Yes, sir.
you're like, oh shit.
Boy, listen here.
Damn, I like them, John.
I tell my mother and father, bro, they sent our ass. We grew up in the hood in St. Louis, but they sent our ass to the suburbs to go to school. It was a struggle at times, bro, because like bro said, when you grow up and everybody around you poor, you don't think you poor. Boy, you get out to that motherfucking school and them motherfuckers got on, boy, polo this and Sperry that. I'm like, hey, man.
They had the Sperry's with the Nike shit.
Man, come on.
Yep.
Hell, that shit right there. Right there. They don't know about that one.
I ain't had that.
But no, you know, bro, listen, it made me, but at the same time, bro, I always say it made me want more out of life. You know what I
Right,
mean?
absolutely.
Like, it definitely made me want more out of life. Seeing them kids, because I'm like, wait a minute. And everybody I went to school with, we all say the same thing, bro. We got the best of both worlds. Like, we from one of the worst areas in St. Louis, but they had the desegregation program in St. Louis where they take us and they send us to the suburbs. It made us well-rounded. It made me well-rounded. I could sit in a room with gangsters. I could sit in a room with corporate individuals.
Absolutely.
And I believe that's what you have to make it. Let me ask you this, bro. Who is an entrepreneur or just a business person that you look up to for inspiration? It could be in any field. It could be an athlete. It could be real estate. It could be car. What person do you find inspiration in as an entrepreneur?
It ain't too many people but Nip.
I heard that, bro.
I ain't
Nip.
gonna lie to you.
That's right.
That's all I listen to.
That's a good one, bro.
I stacked my first 10,000 to him.
Yeah.
Stacked the first 100. I'm telling you.
That's a fact.
Nip, it ain't even about the music, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. It is that's where I first heard vertical integration.
That's right.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
That is where I first heard that word. He had said it, and I was like, oh, I'm really breaking down what he's saying. I'm like, oh, okay. And that's how I got to the
Pops, what up, baby?
yeah.
Oh, gee.
Go ahead. Don't let me
What's
distract. That's my
happening?
ADHD kicking in.
Nah,
Go
you
ahead.
good? You good? What's good?
Now, listen. Now, I'm glad I got everybody in the building. Now, yeah, Jakey Flaky, where you at? Bring your ass over here. I got a question for you. You gonna be first. You know what I'm saying? New segment. You know what I'm saying? I got my sponsor in the building. Listen, it's a G-Town auto body segment. Listen, what was your first car, Jakey Flaky, and what was wrong with it? Yeah, baby. Yeah, new segment, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my people over at G-Town Auto Body. This is the new segment. What was your first car and what was wrong with it?
I had a Ford minivan.
You wasn't getting no host.
Yeah. You know what I called it? I called it the Moran van.
You had that in high school?
Yeah.
I feel like I heard
Actually,
about
I got a little lucky in it, actually.
Okay, yeah. Okay, all right.
Yeah, I don't know how much detail I can go into it.
Yeah.
I got
In a van, that's a lot of room, though, baby.
There was a lot of room.
A lot of room. You can lay that seat down.
I got my first handy in it. You know,
Hey.
so I was like, "Hey, City Park." I remember it.
He said City
It was a
Park,
great
4
day,
o'clock.
dude.
Yeah,
It was
right.
my bad, bro. Yeah.
Shout out to City
But,
Park, baby.
it had. I was having to put oil in it like every 2 weeks, bro.
Yeah.
This shit was just
leak it out.
burning. Yeah, that car had so many issues.
Yeah.
and then I had a Jeep Cherokee.
I said the first car, goddammit.
I
Don't get to
know,
the next
but
one.
the
You
Jeep
fucking-
Cherokee feels like that was really my first car.
Okay, all right.
I went
Now,
everywhere. with
why is that?
bitch.
Is that the first car you bought?
No, this
So why is that your first?
It's because everyone knew back in the day. They knew I was coming because I had a loud ass fucking speaker.
Okay,
in it.
all right.
This shit was the
My dog had
best.
12s in the Cherokee.
Everyone knew Jake was coming. Everyone knew to look for the fucking Jeep. That was my shit.
I
I
hear that.
love that car.
Man, look, RIP to the
Yeah,
Jeep, man.
I miss it so much.
RIP to the Jeep. Huh? I'm finna ask everybody. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the CEO in the building, Esai. What was your first car and what was wrong with it?
So look, I shared a car with my brother.
Okay.
It was a two-tone Tahoe with 2 bullet holes in the back and 2 12-inch subs in the back.
Did Pops buy it?
Rattling. Oh yeah, but you know Pops got it. Yeah. Rattling.
Yeah. Mark, what about you, baby? What was your first car? Wait a minute, did you tell us what was wrong with it? What was wrong with it, though? You talked about the 12s.
2 bullet holes in the back.
What about you, Marky Mark? What was your first car? What was wrong with it?
I had a 96 Chevy.
God damn. You was riding good though.
No. Because it went through so many different owners before me. It went through like
She was wore out.
it was.
She was tired.
It was. I did not have power steering in that thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
which is my turn.
Yeah,
I'm with you, bro.
that and then my starter didn't work. So what it was is my uncle had he souped it up. He was in the car, so we had to soup it up. Where you start it, you put it in start position. But there was this extra like switch that you had to like flip. It was kind of dope, but it was like that's so kind of annoying that you got to do an extra step.
Hurt you when the hole's in the car. Hold on, baby. Let me do this mechanism real quick.
It was although that was kind of cool.
Move your leg. I gotta bang on this bitch real quick. Hold on.
Are you ready for takeoff?
Yeah, brother Nas, coming to you, baby. LA representative. What was your first car and what was wrong with it?
I bought my mom's friend's dad was a pastor. He had a 1988 Cadillac Fleetwood Braham. Right?
God damn, that motherfucker's a mothership, wasn't it?
Long as shit,
Long
right?
as a motherfucker.
But it had the messed up interior because it just sat around. So I had the interior fixed. We good.
Yeah.
And what happened was I went to Chipotle, stopped by church, had to clean up a little bit.
Yeah.
I came out, bro. A crackhead broke my window with a grapefruit.
Grapefruit?
Stole my Chipotle burrito, stole my burnt CDs, and left my stereo.
That brother's starving,
Bro, I
goddamn
was
it.
trying to find out. So if I find a motherfucker eating a burrito, bro, it's all hands and feet, bro.
He was more upset about the Chipotle or the
no,
CDs.
bro, my CDs.
Yeah.
What was your number one CD in there?
Kanye West.
Yeah, which one?
The old Kanye.
Okay,
Yeah.
no, but which one though? This one he was dropping classics. We still drop classics.
College
What you gonna-
dropout.
Dropout. Gotta be
Yeah,
Dropout.
that's it. Gotta be. Now, Pops, we're gonna take it all the way back, baby, before I go to me and Adrian. Right? What was your first car and what was wrong with it?
I want to say an 83 or 84 Granada.
I knew Pops was gonna take it all the way back. And what was wrong with it, Pops?
Bro, I had no seats in it. I had it. It had my brother gave it to me.
Yeah.
It was. I had a tag and everything on it.
Right.
I was going to Harmon. I had transferred schools.
Uh-huh.
Bro, I sat on a bucket, a 5-gallon bucket, and I tried to park way in the back so nobody would see. People started parking back there, thought that was the shit to park back there.
Yeah.
So, but it was embarrassing, bro. I
man,
sat on a bucket and my sister on the floor.
Yeah. Oh, hey. Look,
But that
listen,
was wrong. That was.
I came up with this segment a week ago. This is phenomenal. This is going exactly how I thought it was going to go. Adrian, bro, what was your first car and what was wrong with it?
You can believe it. I had a 98 Lexus.
Okay. All right. What was wrong with it?
Me. That's why we started fixing cars. I can't drive.
So now, what was it? You just had a heavy foot. You was banging in the shit. You was fucking the tires up on the curb. What was you doing to the Lexus?
Everything.
I heard that, bro.
I was hitting curves and man, I was distracted, man. I'd be moving quick.
I heard that,
That
bro.
thing had some speed on it too.
Man, I bet, bro. I bet. Let me hold on. Let me take it back.
I still got it though.
Do you really?
I
Do you
done
drive
fixed it. Nah, I done painted it all black and midnighted it out. And then
So what you gonna do? You gonna give it to the kids when they get here or what?
Fuck them kids.
That's my motto, bro. That's my motto, bro.
Fuck the fucking kids. Yeah. You motherfuckers are terrible,
He said, as
goddamn it.
long as I feed you and clothe you.
Yeah, that's it. Goddamn it.
I ain't gotta like it.
Oh, that's that Denzel. That's that Denzel from Fences.
Hey, nah,
right?
for real.
That was that Denzel. What say I got to like you? That scene was cold. Man, shout out to Denzel, man. That was a cold ass scene, bro, because it was true. Mine, let me take y'all back real quick. Mine was a 04 Chevy Impala, baby. Yeah.
That's what I wanted actually.
05 Chevy Impala. Let me tell you what was wrong with it though. First of all, phenomenal car. Lot of room because the middle joint laid down. Right? So you get the whole front seat. So I ain't even had to get in the back seat. We all front
That's
seat
why I
with it,
wanted
baby.
that car.
Man, look at her. Now, let me tell y'all what's wrong with it. Y'all ain't gonna believe this shit. The master cylinder was fucked up on the car. So I couldn't stop when I wanted to. The scariest shit was driving down I-70 going home from college, boy, because sometimes the bitch wouldn't stop. And I'm like, oh, look, the scariest shit is when you hit your brake pedal and nothing's happening. You hitting that motherfucker, you still just, bro, it was so many times I had to go, man, hell no, I just had to go to the left, go to the right. Because you know, when you go on the side, it slow you up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You catch the edge of the road. I had to do that every time I wanted to stop, man. Listen, bro.
Hey, did you try to pre-stop, like charge your
Yes.
stops up so you knew you had a good one?
Look. Hey, brother Nas, look.
Hey, it
Look.
made that noise.
I'm telling you, bro, listen. I would, first of all, if I knew a stop, I had to be one with the road.
Yeah.
Because if I knew a stop was coming, I had to already be slowing down long before I got there, dog. Like,
get on over here.
let me go on, get over to this slow lane, goddamn me. Then I had a leak. I don't know where the leak was coming from. I used to have to take a turkey baster. Every morning before I went to work, I would take a turkey baster. I would have to get all the fluid out of my goddamn, what would I put that damn turkey baster in? Basically, I had a crack somewhere and it was sending fluid to other parts that it wasn't supposed to be in. So every morning, I would literally have to take a turkey baster, bro, and get all that shit out of my goddamn car. The damn power steering worked when they wanted to. So goddamn me, it was times I had to be a strong individual. Just that shit tough. Mark, you know what I'm talking about, bro. When that power steering don't work, you just
We're on a boat like a Hebrew slave.
Man, listen, you just driving, bro.
Footstone and shit.
Yeah.
But now here's the crazy part. I done told you all this shit about my car. I got so much coochie in that car. It made no sense how much ass I was getting in that car, bro.
They thought you was a mechanic as much as you was working on it.
No, you got that? No, that's real shit. No, that's real shit. Because every morning before work, you'll see me outside my little apartment at K-State with my motherfucking hood up just.
He loved his car.
Man,
and he can love
look.
me like that.
It was cool until the neighbor, his nosy ass, he wanted to come ask, hey, I see you out here every morning. What's going on with your car? I literally couldn't tell him what the fuck was wrong with it. I'm like, bro, I don't know. I know I can't stop when I want to. I know I got to get this damn fluid out my damn tank every damn day. But that was that, goddammit.
The windows was brutal, huh?
Excuse me, you goddamn right, bro. Listen. And then look, it fucking me up, y'all, because look, growing up, I'm gonna give y'all a little insight into my background. I grew up on some gangbanging shit, right? My fucking car was all red. I couldn't even bring the car through the hood like I wanted to. Everybody like, oh, wait a minute, hold on. You got an all red Impala, bro? That car, but I had to have a car, though. You know what I'm saying? Because all the fellas in here know, you get more coochie when you got a car. I'm gonna tell you what my grandpa told me. I asked my granddad, I said, Grandpa, why all y'all can work on cars? Your whole generation can work on cars. He was like, well, grandson, back in my day, you didn't get the coochie if you didn't get the car. Well, if you didn't have a car, you didn't get the coochie. So he's like, all of us know how to work on cars because you got coochie if you had a car. So, and it makes sense. See how coochie, Mark, do you see how coochie drives the population? You feel what I'm saying? That's what we did, man. Listen, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Now, listen, let me ask you this stuff.
What's up?
G-Town Auto Body, what made you get into that? Were you always into cars, or it was just an opportunity that you felt you could, jump at and make some money off of?
Go back to my pops again. He like, hey, you got to do something.
Pops had to light that fire under your ass, like get your shit
Gotta
together,
do
man.
something.
Yeah.
It's that, it's just that.
Yeah.
You got to do something. He got thrown into it. I actually didn't really want to do it. That was something I didn't really want to do. I've never really liked cars.
Yeah.
I told you I wanted to do investing in
Facts.
markets and things like that, but building a business, and I think that's something that was always supposed to happen for me. Yeah.
Hey, Esai, bro, I'm glad you down here, baby. Where you at? I got a question for you, big dog, because I wish you was down here when we was just talking about it. Bro was talking about scaling the business and, basically him, his company growing through scaling the business. And I knew you echo those same type of sentiments, bro. Give advice to a young entrepreneur in regards to the struggle when you're trying to scale a business to make more money. This episode of I-70 Podcast is brought to you by our special sponsor, G-Town Auto Body Shop out in Belton, Missouri. Let's be honest. Nobody plans for wrecks. Nobody plans for accidents. Nobody plans for chip paint. If any of those things have transpired to your vehicle, please hit my people up over at G-Town Auto Body Shop. They will take care of you. They do great work. They don't take any shortcuts. Good quality people, good quality work. Please make sure you hit my people up. Once again, that's G-Town Auto Body Shop out in Belton, Missouri. Tell them I-70 Podcast and John sent you.
Honestly, the best advice I could give is listen to people who've been there, done that.
You do say that all the time, bro.
Yeah,
you do say that all the time.
Like so many times when people got a vision that they're locked in on, it's so easy to like be narrow-minded in the way you go about doing it because you got this thing in your head that nobody else could see.
Yeah,
but every business, in a sense, is the same.
Yeah.
So when it comes to taking advice from other people, you got to. Like that's probably the biggest thing that's going to help you get to where you want to go, because not only is the advice going to help, but sharing your struggles with other people can lead to opening up doors that you wouldn't have got open if you weren't receptive of other people. You know what I mean?
Now let me ask you before you put the mic down, bro. Is that I'm asking you personally, was that tough for you?
No, just because I was very mentor oriented growing up. Yeah, for sure. So I had people who kind of took me under their wing and kind of showed me the ropes on a lot of shit.
Yeah.
And then like even the beginning of this company, I got in an investment club with 14 other people, some of them business owners, and I was the youngest by like 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
So like I was able to soak up a lot of game on the corporate side, learn about bylaws and operating agreements and like all the boring side of business, you know?
That we try to skip over.
That's the side that make you money though.
You talking about skipping steps, bro?
Yeah, everybody skips over because no one thinks about that. People who got a product or a service or whatever, they know, okay, I got something that people need. I'm trying to get the money from them, put it in my pocket, and they don't think about anything else. Yeah. You know, so yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I had to ask my dog that. You know, Esai one of my favorite entrepreneurs. You know, I got personal favorite entrepreneurs. I'm just happy, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's dope for me. I've always said this. I was a youngster, bro, and it goes back to how I choose my friends, bro. I get inspired by the people that I'm cool with, and I believe that is what life is all about as you get older, bro. Like, I don't believe you should be around people that don't inspire you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? My friends inspire me, cause like I got one of my homeboys. I give y'all examples, bro. Like my homeboy Randy Hunt. You know, he's the owner of his own detailing company. You know, Icon. You know what I mean? Out there in St. Louis. I watched him start from detailing cars for a company. He was trying to do it on the side. Like, he was sneaking motherfuckers in. Like, hey, bro, just come in at this hour. I'm going to just do it on the side. So now he got his own brick and mortar. He got his own product now. He got his own tire shine. So it's like I look at my friends for inspiration. I got a homeboy who's a personal trainer. He has the physique that I aspire to have. Probably won't get there, goddamn me, because, you know, he got time to do that type of shit. You know what I mean? I got to go to work. You know what I mean? But I just think it's dope, bro, to basically piggyback off what Esai was saying. It's like, bro, when you get up there in age, bro, and bro, you talked about it earlier, bro, that friend group you grew up with is gonna dwindle. It's inevitable. And I'm not saying y'all gotta fall out. Like where y'all, I don't fuck with him. It's just, bro, life gonna take you in a different direction, bro. And it is what it is, G. Like, you know, you'll be happy to keep, bro, like we was talking about, bro, I used to go to house parties, bro, it'd be about 20 and 30 of us when we walk up to that motherfucker. Bro, now I call on 4 or 5 people, bro. Like, it's gonna happen, bro. Life is gonna push people. People gonna get married. People gonna have to start making decisions, you know, for, you know, their family and not you. You know, because that'd be the position I be in. I'm 31 years old. I don't have any kids, so I can move how I want to move. I got friends, you know, 4, you know, kids, 3 kids, 2 kids, whatever. They can't really be as free as I can. Which is why, you know, I'm going for broke now. Because it's like, bro, I might as well, you know what I mean? Because I don't got nobody. If I fall short, I fall short. You know what I mean? It is what it is. And, you know, that comes a struggle. Now, let me ask you this, though, because I rarely get this opportunity to do this. Hey, how was Jakey Flaky growing up? You know what I mean? I rarely get
somebody asked me this, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Listen, how was, and listen, you ain't got to lie, nothing like that. Look, Jakey, you know, he got tough skin. Because what was this? You said this is elementary school, right, Jay?
I think so, yeah.
Part of middle school when I came there for a little bit.
Okay, all right. So how was Jakey Flaky? Look,
funny.
We was kids, bro, so you ain't got to embellish or lie. Like, if he's a fucking weirdo with a cello, say that, goddammit. You know what I mean? I played the violin, that's why I said that. You know, I went to the white school, bro. I played the violin like a motherfucker.
Oh, man.
Then I went to the viola. Big bro had the cello, then he went to the bass because he was tall, so he was always in the back with the bass and shit.
We had the recorder.
Hey, man, Esai, bro, your boy was cold, bro. But go ahead, bro. How was my dog, Jakey Flaky?
All he did was talk and joke.
Yeah. I
ain't gonna lie to you, probably nothing different now.
The hell
Talk
no,
shit
shit,
and
no,
joke.
hell no.
Going back and forth. I feel like every time I'm in the hallway, he getting kicked out the classroom. Talking shit.
You didn't tell me this part, Jake.
I remember one time I got in trouble because I got on the intercom at school and played R.
Oh,
Kelly.
you was one of them kids.
I played R. Kelly in front of the...
Yeah.
What song did you play, Jake?
My mind's telling me no. And everyone knew at the time. They're like, oh, dude, he pisses on people.
Oh,
that's how we all do it.
Let me ask you this, Jake. What teacher kicked you out the most? I think it was what, Miss Johnson?
Shout out Miss Johnson, bro.
No,
you just a bad
bitch.
kid, boy. Fuck you. Don't talk bad about Miss Johnson,
no,
boy.
I ain't gonna talk bad about that bitch.
Yeah.
Fuck that bitch. No, that bitch gave me detention for asking for lotion. I was like, I'm ashy. Come on.
Wait, hold on, Jakey Flaky. Hold on, wait a minute, hold on. She gave you attention because you asked for some lotion. Keep it real, bro. You lying, right?
I swear on everything.
No,
So
she
you
was
said
like that.
She was like
Johnson's
that.
one
She
of
was
those?
like that. I fucking
Remind me of Mr. Bias saying, I love you, girl.
Some other girl asked for lotion, and then I was like, "Oh, can I get some too?" And then she just lost her shit. Lost her fucking shit.
So,
I don't know.
She was tired of your shit.
Yeah.
That's what he ain't
You want to leave that part out.
Probably.
Yeah, you want to leave. She was tired of your shit, bro.
She just fucking kicked me out. So I walked out. And then we come back from whatever we did. And then she's like, I hope you know I wrote you a detention and all this shit. I'm like, for asking for lotion?
Yeah.
And they make the call and all that. Then my mom came up there and like chewed her ass.
Your
out.
mama own that, bro. Your mama gangster,
my mom
bro.
was my mom was like, how fucking old are you? Giving him attention? She's like, I know my kid. He ain't good at all.
Yeah.
But a fucking lotion. Yeah, my mom.
Yeah,
I
you
was a
sent
little
this nigga
mad.
here unlotioned up,
I was like,
unlavender.
send me to school, fucking
Dry as hell.
Yeah. But what you was getting lotion? You Latino, bro. You ain't need lotion that bad, my nigga.
I needed it that bad.
But you had eczema growing up?
I have like weird skin.
My brother got eczema, so I don't want you to think it's nothing crazy. I grew up with a motherfucker who had eczema.
I have like, if you've ever seen my skin, it's like kind of weird looking. So
Flaky's not just a nickname, bro.
yeah, exactly.
Hey, bro, you got my nigga fucked up, bro.
Honestly, and it just only got worse when I got to high school. I was fucking.
You gave up on lotion.
No. I was just talking about like in general. Like I got worse, like bad.
I'm gonna say what you just said.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
But yeah. No, middle school, yeah, no, it was that teacher that probably kicked me out the most. That and then this.
That's what I remember. That's
Yeah.
what I remember.
Bitch
good.
named Miss Bernardi.
Hey, man, hold on, chill out,
Miss
bro. We still
Bernardi?
trying to fucking.
Oh my, go get me motherfucking started.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all just gonna disrespect Miss Bernard,
Yeah.
Man.
We all had that one middle school teacher
We
that
do,
was
bro.
fucking.
Let me
just
think
like-
about mine since y'all got me
This
on that topic. Go ahead.
yeah, this lady
Keep taking
fuck-
lead, bro.
This lady fucking hated me, bro.
She hated everybody.
She hated all the colors, honestly.
Oh yeah,
She hated all
yeah.
the
Call her
colors.
ass out, Jake. What you talking about?
She
Yeah,
hated
yeah.
all the
Fuck you
fucking
talking
colors,
about?
bro.
Hey.
All the colors, all the colors
Hey,
got
he's like,
trouble,
you ready to cut this
bro.
shit out if we need to, baby.
Hey,
Shit out.
you remember how the floors used to be dirty? I got
Yeah.
sent home because I slid across the floor. I did this, a little slide, and I said, "Sss."
No, hold
Yeah.
on.
And I just like to say, as bad as I was, I remember you being,
Yeah,
you
go
and
ahead,
Jay, he
Jake.
was right there
Get
with
his
me
ass,
too.
Jake. Yeah.
Because you know what? Because me and him were cool middle school.
Right,
we were
right.
both doing the same. At fucking cafeteria, in the cafeteria, we were
Throwing
both
papers.
talking so much shit. So yeah.
You remember that cafeteria lady with the teeth like that?
Yeah, that stupid bitch. I hate her too. No, she sucks, bro.
God
That
damn,
lady
Jake.
sucks too.
I
She
should've
gave
got that
me
nigga started.
detention for clapping my hands, bro.
This what we need,
Yeah.
Jake.
No.
Oh, we know real shit.
That lunch lady hated me.
Every time
yeah.
she talked, she spitting on your face. I was like, you trying to cover your
Fucking
food
drink
up?
a gallon of fucking Dr. Pepper every day.
But all the teachers drank Dr. Pepper back in the day. I don't know what that
it
shit
was
was,
just
bro.
gross, bro.
They love that shit. All right, let me ask you this. Since we on topic of teachers, bro. Who was your favorite teacher? When y'all was in middle school together, who's your favorite teacher? Adrian, I'm coming to you with the next question. I'm with that same question right after him.
Middle school?
Yeah, who's your favorite teacher, bro? Middle school.
Nah, middle school, they all hated me, so.
Okay, all right. So you just
Elementary school, I guess I had a teacher, my third grade teacher. She was probably the coolest one I had.
that's your favorite teacher all time?
Oh, all time. Oh,
Word?
you said
I'm
middle
not
school.
faulting you. That's your
No,
favorite.
high school, it had to be my, I think, my science teacher.
Uh-huh.
He was hella cool. He passed me just because he fucked with my vibe.
Shout out to all the teachers. I had a motherfucker. I wouldn't have made it to college without one of
'Cause he
those.
told
Jake,
me-
I'm with you, baby.
He's like, you didn't turn any of this in. He's like, see, if you would have turned this in, because I told him leading up to finals, hey, I'm gonna fail this.
Yeah.
And he's like, for real? And I'm like, yeah, I'm probably not gonna study for
I
this.
didn't want to see your ass again.
and then he was like-
He said, I'm sick.
We took the final, and he was like, did you not? He's like, you really didn't study? I was like, no, I told you. I was like, I had other shit to do. And then he was like,
He better than me.
Yeah, and he goes-
get your little fat ass about
yeah,
here.
no, dead ass. He goes, well, if you would have turned this and this in, this would have took your grade to that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, really? And he just was showing me, and I was like, well, you just gonna leave it there? And he's like, do you want it? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, all right, congrats, you passed.
Yeah.
And that's how I graduated high school.
Hey man, look, shout out to listen. I wouldn't have made it through clearinghouse without, if you're a college athlete, Mark, you know about clearinghouse. I wouldn't have made it through clearinghouse if somebody didn't do it a little bit. I just couldn't get with school, bro. I don't know. Man, hold on, before I get long-winded, Adrian, you got a favorite teacher from middle school, high school? Who your favorite teacher, bro?
Finna lie to you.
Don't even worry about it, bro. I'm gonna be honest, my favorite teacher, bro, it was a short little white woman, 4'11", Miss Henderson, my history teacher from 8th grade. The only white woman that ever gave a damn about the boy. You feel what I'm saying? Mind you, this 8th grade. So 8th grade, I didn't start selling drugs, goddamn me. I'm on some gangbanging shit. She was the only one in the whole school who could get me right. I want to say her husband was military. She would come out of nowhere, bro, and grab me by my ear and drag my ass to her fucking classroom. I'm wilding in the hallway. I'm about to get into a fight, all kind of shit. Here she come. Get your ass, and she never cursed at me, but that's what I heard. Get your ass in this, in this room. She'd drag me in her room, make me sit there for the rest of the day, bro.
I would have thought she wanted me, to be honest with you.
Well, let me be honest with you, bro. The teachers are fucking the students now, bro. So I don't know what's going on.
Stop doing that. Why the fuck am I out of school?
Hey, listen, I don't know what the fuck is in the water, but the teachers are fucking the kids, which is not right. As a grown man, I just want to know when the hell the tide change?
Dude, there's so much of that right now. It's crazy.
But like,
But it's every week, Mark.
Yeah, and it's so fucking funny though now because everybody's just like standing up for applause.
You got that right.
Like literally, you see one.
But
I just saw one that said like 2 teachers fired for having sex with the same boy. Everybody's who's this hero?
Yeah,
It's some
Come on, bro.
it's some dork with some fucked up haircut.
I want to know
Still
why
wears
y'all
light up shoes.
Tell him, Jake.
Yeah.
I want to know why the teachers wasn't giving the coochie out when I was coming up because I know me and my partners would have kept it. Okay, real shit. So the kids is fucking it up. Okay, you
You
right.
was fucking your teachers.
Yeah. Hey, hold on, player. Hold on, player. Hold on. Hell no, I don't give that motherfucker
when he
mic.
said that shit.
Hold on now. We not gonna do that.
No. It didn't happen like that. I'm just saying.
It didn't happen like that.
It was a few that could have got it.
For sure.
But my coach was all over him.
Yeah, that's real. No, that's real shit. No, that's real. They was on some Mike Vrabel shit.
Next time I
Yeah.
go back to Stockman, hey, Brett Tolliver, holla at me, boy.
Yeah, let me holler at you.
Miss
Yeah.
Wilbon, bro, she was a piece. She was a cold piece.
Shout out to all the fine ass teachers. You know, I'm grown now, baby. We could do that. Go ahead, Mark. What you got?
They've changed now because think about teachers back in our day and then teachers now. These are some pretty young girls that are coming out
listen,
of college straight into the workforce.
And they dressing different, Mark. They used to come to
Sundresses.
class with the regular teacher shit on. These women is going to the club in the classroom now.
No, the fucking teachers we had were built like fucking boulders. Fucking
Built like lunch ladies.
Yeah, just
Built like
fucking.
You wild.
Yeah, like moms. Yeah, built like the Flying Dutchman. Fucking
yeah.
come into class. Fucking yeah. Fucking shit looks rough. I only had a few cute teachers, which I was like, I daydream about.
See,
But-
we was in the suburbs, bro, so we had some fine ass teachers, bro. Like,
I went to Catholic school, so
yeah,
all our
okay, cool.
teachers were
That's real
built
shit.
fucking angry.
well, y'all shit was co-ed though, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Definitely
Our
sister
teachers,
act.
our teachers were built fucking angry or mean, bro. And the only one that was like the only one who had like a nice body. I
Oh,
think she was
Miss
a
Johnson.
lesbian. Miss Johnson. No,
Miss Johnson,
wait,
she
who are you
black?
talking about?
None.
No,
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's a whole lot of Johnsons. You right.
Let me stop.
You right. My bad. I'm fucking up.
I used to watch
He's
one.
finna get a letter and shit.
Yo, me, look, listen. That's the beauty part. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. That's the beauty about being on the network. I don't have to deal with that type of shit. All that shit gonna go to my
Hey,
big dog, bro. He
one
gonna handle
dude-
all that shit.
One
What you
dude
talking about?
in our school though.
Hold on now. You
we're pretty-
snitching, bro. Hold
No,
on.
no,
what
it's
you
fine.
doing?
It's
Okay,
fine.
Go ahead.
It's
What do you
fine.
mean it's fine? Don't say his name, bro.
I'm not gonna say his name.
Jake, I know you, my nigga.
No, he got groomed though, low key.
Remember that.
By do you know who I'm talking
Chill
about?
out, bro.
Yeah.
Hey,
No,
don't
this
pump
was in high
shit
school.
up.
This is in high school. I'm not gonna say his name.
Okay, cool. Go
But
ahead.
this
Story.
teacher ended
Just
up.
say his
This teacher
initials.
ended up getting
Shut up.
let go. We don't know if he did it, but you would fucking hate. You would hate when this teacher came in the restroom when you were in there, because he'd want to start a conversation.
no, hell
he'd
no,
want to
no,
start
no,
a
look.
conversation with you, and I'm
Segment
like,
over
bro,
with,
leave
I
me
thought
alone.
you was talking about fine ass Miss Bridges or some shit like that. Hold on, dog.
No. Why do you think? Why do you think I didn't fucking? I'd be using the restroom. He's like, "How you doing, Jake?" I'm like, "Come on."
Yeah, go right there. No, he out of
Come
pocket.
on.
Hey, Jake, I'm with you, baby. Listen, Jake, I'm with you, big dog, because every man know, hey, my nigga, this is not the time to be chopping it up, bro. I'm holding a piece in
What
my
do you
hand,
think?
bro.
What do you? Why
I'm
was
with
like,
you,
come
bro.
on, bro.
We should call his ass out, but we're gonna wait on that.
but yeah,
we may have a story.
But I guess he like groomed. I guess he like kind of groomed. Like he used to have one of the students go into his classroom, help him like pick stuff up after school, clean around. I think he had that student come over to his
Hold on, wait a
house.
minute, hold on, wait a minute. I'm gonna ask you one thing. Hold on, wait a minute, hold on, Mark. This motherfucker still teaching?
I have no idea.
Okay, then we're gonna chill. We're gonna chill.
Yeah, that's how I.
Now listen, let's get back to because look, you see when I get Marky Mark and Jake, time to talk and shit get messy around here, man. Let me reel it back in, goddamn. Let me reel it back in. Let me reel it back in. Now you may need it here in a second. Now I'm bringing this segment up because I seen something. Esai, I'm sorry, bro. It's one of your favorite entrepreneurs, my nigga, but he tripping. Dana White, he was recently on a podcast and he was discussing mental health, right? But he was being super dismissive of mental health. He was saying it's a farce, it's not real, and men need to get over it and all this old stupid shit. I'm not gonna disrespect him like I seen other podcasters do, but I do want to bring it up. I'm in a room full of men, and let me ask you this, Adrian, bro: how big is mental health to you and your journey currently?
The way I grew up, it wasn't accepted. But as I got older, I realized that counseling and therapy is something that's needed. Especially when you're going through and you got a lot of pressure, especially from that business, and you see your circles dwindle and things like that. No, I said definitely. I suggest a counseling for everybody.
Yeah, bro.
That it'll ruin relationships. That if you can't think clearly, you can't do nothing clearly.
Yeah.
So it's that.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, Pops. I'm gonna blame your generation. Y'all fucked us all up. Yeah, y'all fucked us all up. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Yeah, Pops, you gonna take blame for this shit. The way our fathers grew up, they grew up rough. They grew up tough. You know what I'm saying? And they, initially they passed that on to us. You know what I mean? But the truth is this, and this is my opinion. Matter of fact, y'all know I like to go last. Brother Naj, I'm gonna come to you real quick, bro. With what Dana White said in regards to mental health and things like that it's a farce, that it's not real, and men need to get over it. What are your thoughts? You know what I mean? Because you're around men who are in hell, basically. So what are your thoughts on mental health and men?
I say he's not doing his community a service by speaking like that.
Okay.
When you're, I'm a fat. I said when you're a Caucasian man, and Caucasian males have a high suicide rate.
4 times.
Yet you're dismissing mental health.
4 times the rate of women.
The high serial killer rate. Yet you're dismissing when you're rapists. More than anybody else. Yet you're dismissing this rate. When you go to prison for child crimes, yet you're dismissing this mental health. That's an issue.
Yes, sir.
And he's part of the issue. Because if you create a healthy environment for somebody with a mental illness, it's healthy for everybody. It's not like you're he could walk on fire. That's a fire room. No. This is a nice, easy place for everybody to work in. If you have a person with sensory overload and you make it a little bit quieter, that don't bother nobody else. That just helps them out. So why are we not trying to help them out and benefit everybody else?
And he's in UFC, bro, where men literally beat each other to death.
Where CTE
thank you, bro,
can lead to worse mental health conditions. And now you're saying mental health don't exist.
Come on, man.
So are you against CTE?
Yeah.
Are you? Is it because you want these men brutally beating each other?
Yeah.
What's going to happen is he's going to end up losing his business. Because they're going to say, if the owner's not for health, well, I am. But no, you're not. You're for money.
Yeah.
Because you say mental health doesn't exist.
Bro, I mean, I was shocked he said it, bro.
How many UFC fighters beat up their girlfriends? How many UFC fighters?
Hey, Dana White slapped shit out his wife. Goddamn, what you talking about?
So it must exist to some condition, whether it's natural or it's caused by trauma, but he don't want to admit it. Hey, let him sleep in the dark, bro. Yeah. We got it.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, bro, because like it threw me off, bro, because I was just like, man, I just see it, bro, everywhere. Jakey Flake, I'm gonna come to you. Yeah. Matter of fact, hold on. Mark, how we doing time, baby? Good. Jakey Flake, let me ask you, bro. In your journey, how old are you now, Jake? 25?
26.
You can cross over that OG where you on your way. You motherfucker always try to call me. Oh, you on your motherfucker way, boy. In your 26 years, bro, has mental health come into your life, bro? Is it an importance to you? And I don't want you to feel like I'm pressuring you into saying that it's important, because it could not be. You could do other things that,
this
keep your mental
question's really
health.
messing up my mental health, actually. No, I agree. No, we need to... Dude, us dudes need to get checked. We need to get checked on our shit. We need help, man. Yeah. I still need to go to fucking therapy.
I still ain't went.
I still ain't gone either.
I'm gonna be like Mike Lowry, bro. I'm gonna fuck my therapist, bro. I got to chill, bro. I'm gonna be that bitch all vulnerable. I'm gonna want some coochie afterwards. Like, you got me this bitch crying and shit.
But like,
I'm all sentimental and vulnerable, baby. It was like, what man don't like a little coochie after he done crying? Go ahead, Jake. I'm sorry, baby. I cut your wisdom. I'm sorry.
With you, man?
So I'm sorry, bro. My bad.
You need help, bro. You need help, bro. No, no, it's just like I see how it's like affected like a lot of people in my life. Yeah. Like I lost my uncle to suicide.
I didn't know that, bro. I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
So it's just like I get it. You know, people go through a lot of stuff, and the people need stuff like that. Yeah. So I'm highly for that. So what he's saying, I don't know. Maybe it's just he's been doing a lot of wild shit though lately.
I think he's promoting something.
Yeah. So he's he's kind of been on.
He's doing a lot of interviews lately.
Yeah, he's been kind of saying a lot of wild shit lately. So
I think he's trying to pump that new boxing league. You know you got a new boxing league. Hold on, bro. Hold on now. Esai, chill, bro. What you mean, bro? You know what I'm saying? Just chill, bro. We ain't gonna go there just yet. You ain't gonna go there. Let me ask you this though, Esai, bro. Matter of fact, I'm gonna flip it to you in a different sense. As a fighter, bro, does going to the gym aid your mental health?
100%.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Like, there's definitely been ups and downs in doing the business that my mental was not right, and the gym is probably one of the only things that actually clears it up. But obviously not overnight. You gotta be consistent for a little bit before you'll get that clarity. But for sure.
Yeah. What you got, Jacob Flake?
I will say once you
Mark, I'm coming to you next, baby. Get ready.
once you gain once you have a controlling over your mind and all that, then you can really do anything.
No, that is true.
Because that's your
I will agree.
your biggest enemy in your life is you.
I agree.
You know, so I feel like once you can handle that,
But that's mental health, though.
yeah, exactly. So like once you handle that and you got that under control, it's gonna take time, but that's gonna be the best thing for you. In
Yeah, I
life.
heard that.
Are any of you guys in therapy right now?
But he be saying, I mean, he in law enforcement, so he be saying wild shit.
What's the biggest thing you learned from?
Hold on. Before you go to him, what you got, Eastside, bro? I'm gonna throw it to
But
brother.
also,
Go ahead.
real quick, just as a man,
Yeah.
tighten up.
No, that's real shit too, though. No, I like that though.
Hey, don't be doing all that shit.
That's real shit too, though. That's real shit too. Hold on, because don't forget your question, because I would like Brother Nas to answer that. Marky Mark, what about you? Before we move on,
Well, let me ask real quick. In context, was he speaking referrally just to men? Or?
yeah, he was on the podcast he did. It was with a woman. Now I don't know if he was trying to seem super masculine and all that. You know how we get it when we in front of women. We all guilty of it. But he was basically alluding to the fact that he was basically dismissing mental health in men. Like I can see if he was just saying it's not that big of a deal, but he was completely dismissing. He was saying that shit whack, men are weak, and all this other super masculine shit that I hate that men his age do. But that's what he was getting at. So that was the context of the clip, at least, because of course you know how it is, Mark. You know we rarely watch the whole segment. But that was the clip that was put out, was the fact that he was basically saying mental health in men needs to be, it's basically non-existent, if you will.
Okay, well, then I'll take a little different stance here. I think he's half right.
Okay, I heard that. Because that's kind of what Jake was alluding to.
I mean, in terms of like, I think everybody should go to therapy at least once. But I think it's, right now we're at a generational split where like us on the later end of 20s need it. But those on the younger end of 20s, all these kids out here just fucking their problems aren't real. In my opinion. Like
it's all social media based.
It is, yeah.
I heard
these
that.
are very like self-induced.
Yeah. No, they need it the most because they're the ones who start shooting.
This is good.
They're the ones who start shooting and don't think.
Yeah.
I'm talking about in terms of like real generational like trauma. They're letting social media dictate stuff that's not real. It's a hive mind that they've all come to that are making them act out in this way.
Can I flip it on you though, Marky Mark?
Okay,
because
sure.
we grew up in a generation where we got the best of both worlds. I always say this.
Yeah.
We got to kick it without social media. All these babies know is social media, bro.
Yeah.
So it's real to them because it's all they know. They don't know how to, bro, these young men don't even know how to go out and talk to women. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So let me flip that back to you, Mark.
Yeah.
What about that? That this is their reality. Social media is their reality now.
Yeah, it can be, but I just think like either the world needs to fucking shut down on the internet for a little bit so they can all restructure, but you can't. I'm just, and I'm gonna get a little political here. Is I'm just really pissed off at these kids who are like, oh my God, these things happen across the world that have zero to do with you. You don't pay.
Yeah, that's real
you
shit.
don't
I
pay
agree.
fucking bills. You're not. You don't even vote. None of this
Look, motherfucker,
stuff.
13. Talking about some shit going on across the
Literally,
river,
like this
across the
stuff
border.
does not have anything to do with you.
Yeah.
You won't be able to vote for the next like 5 fucking years as it is. I mean, before anything, it's just like grow the fuck up.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
honestly, that's just my 2 cents about it.
Man,
Honestly.
listen, you ain't all the way right, but you ain't all the way wrong neither, Mark. I'm with you, baby.
But I'll say, but they're trying. They were born with a screen in their face.
Yeah.
The close connection they had was the internet, was the chat rooms, was Facebook, was
That's a
comments,
fact, bro.
was Reels, was Vine, was
Yes, sir.
TikTok.
Yep.
Like,
That's all they know.
Parental problem, though.
bro,
That
what?
sound like a parental problem.
I mean, but if the parents is working so much, all you gotta do is, hey,
They do put a
they're
screen in
exhausted
their
the screen.
face.
Go ahead, be happy.
Yeah.
That's what you do. We got a pacifier. We got a bottle. We got our ass whooped. We got sent
Shut the fuck
outside.
up.
We got sent outside.
Hey,
That's what I was gonna say. We got sent
Go
outside,
play
bro.
with
Get your
your
ass
friends.
outside.
I need some water. Use a water hose. It works.
You got to listen, brother Nas. It
That's
was
what I'm getting at.
punishment having to come in the house.
Yeah, that's what I'm
was.
saying.
It was
If you-
punishment.
If you
that
come
street
in,
light
you
come
staying
on, be
in.
mad in the mud.
Man, in the
You
motherfucker.
come in, you staying in.
Yeah.
And once the street light came on, all that shut off.
All that, yep, outside over with.
The internet is 24 hours a day. Whether it's on a tablet, on a cell phone, on a computer, on your TV. My kids watch YouTube on the TV now.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, it's a different. Their access to other people is more there, but you have this imposter syndrome shit going on to where keyboard warriors ain't really who they are.
Yeah. You alluded to that earlier about entrepreneurs not being who they truly are.
They're not really who they are. So now
Yeah.
they're picking on people, making them feel like shit. That's how they made this little kid feel over here.
Yeah.
And now there's not enough therapy in the world for everybody. You have more ADHD, more bipolar, more dyslexic, more
Man, hold on, my
everything
nigga.
going
Hold on, bro.
No. Listen,
Hey, Mark, I feel like he coming at me.
I'm not.
Y'all know I got it.
I'm not coming at you because you got to realize I was born in '86. I might be
Oh,
undiagnosed.
you got it.
I might be undiagnosed.
You got that right. Oh, you motherfuckers got
I
it.
might be undiagnosed.
You damn right.
Mine might have been beat out of me.
Yeah.
Mine might have went out a whole other way to where you can get your diagnosis, take medicine for yours.
Yeah.
Mine just sitting on the wayside waiting to come up.
True. Oh, hold on now, Pops, and grab the mic. You know, I got to get OG, the triple OG to floor. What you got, Pops?
ADHD's been out there, whatever they call that shit, for years.
Yeah.
Minorities got that shit whooped at you.
Uh-huh.
Nowadays, these Caucasians, they don't get whooped. They get in the corner, do this, do that. Fuck that. We got the shit whooped out of us.
Yes, sir, Pops.
This program, this bullshit's been out since we was little kids, but we didn't get it. Like he said, drink water outside, boy. You ain't.
Yeah.
Americans, a lot of Caucasians are weak-minded, bro.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, I tried therapy and it's bullshit, guys. So some of y'all say that.
Yeah.
Dana White over here.
What you talking about? Yeah.
Some of you guys that say I gotta go to therapy, don't go to therapy.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers ask you what's going on, and then they just go right on top of what you said. And they just keep
think you
repeating
got the wrong
the same
therapist, Pops.
bullshit.
No, hold
Don't
on.
go to therapy,
think
boy.
you got the
Hold
wrong
on.
therapist.
Pops,
Don't
is
go
it
to
trash ass therapists out here?
I think it's trash ass
It might be trash ass therapists out here. Yeah, I'm glad Pops went there. Fuck you talking
These
about?
therapists making big money on everybody.
Yeah.
For nothing, bro.
But here's the thing, though.
I love Pops.
When you go to the doctor, what's he say? How you feeling? And you tell him all your ailments. What do you do? You play on top of them.
Yeah.
That's what they do. They listen to you, and they're saying same thing. That's why you got to be honest and truthful with it. If you're not accountable, you're not getting no help. But once you're
You gotta
accountable,
hold yourself accountable. It don't work if you gonna lie to your therapist.
yeah. And you
It
also
don't
got to
work.
find somebody that connects with you.
Absolutely.
Why would I go to an old white woman and give a big black man advice on
See,
therapy?
now that's why, and I'm glad you went there. Listen, because that's my thing with therapy, bro. I've always said, bro, who am I gonna go talk to, bro?
I got somebody for you.
Okay, my
got something for you.
nigga. Come on, bro, get me right, bro.
Nah, he's solid, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. He taught me how to properly communicate, especially in a relationship.
Yeah.
Taught me like, all right, when she mad, she don't want you to fix the problem. Just listen. I'm like, that shit don't make no sense. But that's that.
I'm gonna tell you what, bro. I'm a little afraid to go sit with a man and cry though, cause like
You ain't finna cry.
You
ain't gotta cry, bro.
I told y'all
It's a
niggas, bro,
conversation just
I'm
like
emotional
this.
gangster, bro. I'm gonna cry, cause like I'm gonna cry. What'd you say, Zephyr? I'm gonna cry, bro. Like it is what it is, bro.
What
Like
you
it
crying
is.
about, bro?
But because listen, y'all, I'm be honest with y'all, bro. Listen, I've always been like that, bro. Like I'm an emotional nigga, bro. Like it is what it is. Cause, but listen, look.
He's like, I'm a thug. And,
Look,
you know,
but
it
look,
goes down like
brother,
this.
Nas, can I say my piece, bro? Look, let me put this out there for the world to know. Listen, I've been like this since I was a kid. My homeboys say the same thing, bro. I'm an emotional gangster, but listen, I don't want y'all to think that me being emotional kept me from whooping ass. It made me whoop ass more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, bro, I was so sensitive, bro, that the littlest things would rile me up.
Yeah.
So, like, you would just be playing with me, joking, and I'm like, man, fuck that. I'm whooping your ass after this. And you like, damn, John, we were just joking. No, fuck that. I'm embarrassed. I'm upset. I fuck all that. You done made me want to cry, and I'm finna whoop your ass. So my emotion made me more violent, bro, because it was like...
Because you needed therapy at a young age.
Exactly.
At first, excuse me. Hold on. Wait a minute. First of all, Miss Theodore did a great job with me. At Northeast Middle School, first of all, okay? She got me my stress ball, my room that I can go be quiet in. You know, I got quiet rooms and shit growing up. You know, they locked the nigga up at school. You know what I mean? I'm a legend.
You was one of them bad kids.
I was.
Yeah.
Bro, I was a legend, bro. Like, 'cause you don't know the popularity of being handcuffed and walked out and white bitches is crying. You understand what I'm saying? Listen to what I'm saying.
So they treat you like Michael Jackson.
Listen to me. When they dragged my ass out of that motherfucking principal office handcuffed, it was when everybody was passing, going to different classes. So the whole school is in the hallway, and it's just tears. Everybody just crying. Oh my God, John's a fucking thug. And I'm just like this. That's what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? Lock me up. I cried in the car.
Everybody else is like,
They got him.
No, what the key? What'd you say? No,
Everybody else is like,
real
"Ooh, they
shit.
got
There's some
him."
people happy that John got locked up. What you talking about? It's all good. But no, I was an emotional gangster, bro. It's all good. I mean, look, I'm 30. I'm in my 30s. I can admit that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all men got your ass whooped because y'all made me feel away. You know what I'm saying? On the football field. That's why I was such a missile, bro. Because I was, bro, everything that was going on in my life, bro, I brought to the football field, bro.
What positions you play?
I played safety.
Safety.
Safety and running back.
I can see that.
I'm talking about cutting through. I knocked my own self out during the game. How many of you motherfucking football players that knocked your own self out during the game?
Bro, stop bragging on that.
I'm just keeping it real, bro.
Don't brag on that, bro.
No, that's some real shit. That's a, No,
It's
real
running
shit
like
though.
Bobby Boucher.
No, but when I say, but listen. Oh, hold on now. Hold on. Now, see, look, you gonna make me have Esai put the footage on this episode. I knocked myself out knocking somebody else out. Is
No,
what I mean.
I got
said
you.
Forrest Gump
Bobby
run.
Boucher.
Yeah, Bobby. No, real shit though.
Don't you talk about
Hey,
John
bro,
John.
it
Don't
was
you
just-
do.
Man, fuck y'all niggas, man. Yeah, it's all good. See, look, they lucky that I'm getting older. That
He got wise.
Look,
He gonna
I
pull
tightened
up.
up.
He gonna pull
He's
up his
I tightened
huddle
up.
highlights later.
Yeah, because listen, I couldn't get over shit, yo. I couldn't get over shit, y'all. Like, bro, let's say me and Adrian, me and you joked about something on a Monday.
Right.
Bro, come Friday, I'm still fuming about this shit. I'm like, this nigga really had the whole cafeteria laughing at me, my nigga. Like,
Nigga, 3 days. That's a
Listen,
long time to be mad, bro.
listen, but
You
look,
let it fester.
look, on face value, you wouldn't know I was pissed, but at home on the bus ride, I'm just, this nigga got niggas laughing at me, my nigga. Like, what am I, pussy? Is that what this is? Niggas think oh, Boys in the Hood?
This is the last time you're gonna embarrass
Bro,
me.
I'm telling you, bro. That's why when I would flip out, it would always be later on to where the person would be like, put it this way, I would flip out when it's not justifiable no more. I should have just did it right then. I would wait 3 days later. Me and you
did
be in the
that
locker room.
before.
I'd be like, hey, bro, remember that shit you said in the cafeteria? Be like, hey, John, hold on, my nigga. No. Now we finna fight now because you didn't yeah,
So you got mad on Curly Friday, gonna wait till Corn Dog Day to fight a brother. Bro.
Now, hold on. You damn right. Fuck you talking about? No, you ain't gonna be because I grew up poor, man. Niggas used to make fun of me cause I didn't have the best clothes. My teeth was fucked up. Oh, way more fucked up than it is now. I ain't had shit, bro. And then I told you I went to school with the kids in the suburbs and shit. They got all the nice shit and all that. Had to whoop some ass, bro. My only thing, I was funny and I could play sports and I got the hose. I really wasn't missing nothing, but they could talk about my clothes though, bro. So you know.
So you was a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air in St. Louis.
Basically. No, basically. You know what I mean? Because, I mean, literally, bro, I'm going from, I always say this, bro, and I try not to make myself seem like a tough guy or nothing like that, bro, but I truly hail from one of the roughest areas in my city. You know what I mean? And it fucked me up, you know, personality-wise, bro, because it was like I had to really be two different people at one time, bro. Like, and
What was the culture like? Like the culture shock for you when you first got out there?
bro, phenomenal question, bro. Like, for me, bro, the biggest thing was the bus ride to school. Every day, bro, my bus ride was 30 or 40 minutes every day. So, mind you, it was early in the morning. We had to catch our bus super early. But you would just watch the terrain change. I'm going from, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. Like, just even sitting in the bus, looking out the window, and you know, you on the highway and you see trash and debris on the side of the road, right? You watch that disappear over time as you travel out the suburbs. You like, damn, I don't see no crackheads. I don't see nobody begging. I don't see no bottles on the side of the road. So watching the terrain change was a mind fuck. Then I'm watching kids leave their bikes in the yard, garage door open. You know how white folks is in suburbs. They ain't got no care in the world. Goddamn, they got their front door open. I mean, I'm talking about screen door open. You can see right in the crib. It was just a mind fuck, bro. And then it was like, I'm coming from two different worlds, bro, with two different, with separate rules. So I'm like, I'm coming from an area where violence is the name of the game. And I'm going to a place where being studious is the name of the game. Being intelligent is the name of the game. Being a good athlete is the name of the game. You know what I mean? So those young adolescent years, bro, was a constant battle every day of who am I going to be? Because I'm bringing things from the hood out to the suburbs. I'm bringing things from the suburbs to the hood. So to answer your question, bro, I've never felt like I belonged anywhere, if that makes sense.
I got that feeling too, man.
You know what I'm saying?
But it make you a chameleon, though. You can walk into any room at this point. Like,
My nigga.
Like, I'm the youngest person in every room
Yeah.
I walk into.
Yeah.
But I'm able to carry, boom, we can walk into here,
Yeah.
we can walk into there and do what we need to do,
Yeah.
close the deal, and
Yep.
go from there.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. I believe it's a gift of mine. Basically, to what you're getting
Absolutely.
at. I don't look at it as a deterrent or like a negative. I believe it's made me a chameleon.
But while you was in that shit, well,
Man, it was tough, bro. Man, it was tough, bro, because like it's peer pressure, really. You got your homeboys in the hood saying how you should be, but then you got, you know, what you think you should be like out this way. But I mean, I came in on
That's why you
cornball.
acted out, though.
For sure.
That's why I acted out.
Yeah.
I ain't had a clothes. I'm like,
Yeah.
So I ain't want nobody talking about me, so I'm just gonna bully you. I'm gonna talk
You know what I'm
shit to you.
saying? Like, hey, I'm a kid, bro. My feelings is hurt. What the fuck? Yeah, I ain't got no fucking crayons. I'm watching fucking kids come in this bitch with the 72 box of crayons. I got the 8 joint. The white kids are stingy as shit. They don't want to share nothing. Yeah, you know you white kids are stingy as a
You remember
motherfucker.
them crayons that had the sharpener in the back?
That's the 72 box. The 72 box had like 4 rows that had the sharpener in the back. Goddamn it. I'm looking at my nigga Zach shit like, hey, bro. Man, let me get the periwinkle joint. Let me get the goddamn the colors you don't give a fuck about. The light blue. You ain't tripping off the light blue, is you? Boy, I find out how frugal white people is. White people frugal at a young age. What the white kids like? No, I'm not giving you anything. These are my crayons. You don't have any?
Get your own.
My crayons.
Then bro, white kids will say hurtful things like, "Why are you mad at me? Because my family is good and your family's poor." That got to be an ass woman behind that, bro. Fuck you mean my mama poor?
That's intentional shit talking, bro.
Come on, bro.
That's at the most sarcastic level if possible.
Then, Brother Knowledge, what can I say after you call me and my family poor, my name?
You're white.
What I'm gonna tell them? You suck at football or something? But I went to school with the white kids that was good at sports, though. You know what I'm saying?
That was good in that community.
No. Listen to me, bro. Mike Button was a running back at my high school. He was the St. Louis Player of the Year, bro. I went to school with the white boys who was cold, my nigga. The white boys who can dunk. I went to school with the good white, you know what I mean? Because they was poor too. I went to school with because I always say this, in our district, you had like tiers. Like Parkway South was the richest kids. Parkway West the richest kids. Parkway Central was the Jewish kids. So you know how they was getting down. Goddamn me. And then we went to school with the poor white kids. So the white kids who was in middle class of America, mama, now that I'm grown, they mom and daddy was fucked up too.
Yeah.
It just looked like they was rich, but they mom and daddy was fucked up too. Like they was middle class. They
was a notch up.
Yeah, but just a notch up. Yeah, they wasn't from the projects, but shit, mom and daddy was struggling, goddamn me. So yeah, it fucked with me a little bit though. Yeah, shout out to y'all for making me, go through my trauma, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
This is your therapy. Yeah.
It's your therapy right here.
You just got a whole therapy session right now.
And look, no,
It's a
this
safe
is
place,
And then
bro.
we'll diagnose you.
But you gotta be careful with these motherfuckers in here, bro. You know what I mean? You can't just get
As
diagnosed.
as your therapist and someone
Okay, go
who's
ahead, James,
listening, I want you to go get yourself a 40, and then
40? What type of racist ass shit is that? Fuck you
get
mean,
your
a 40?
get behind
This motherfucker give me a 40?
get behind the wheel, and fucking have a great Saturday.
Now,
And I mean that with love.
I James, look.
Because I'm about to go get a 40 after this.
No, you're not, bro. Because we grown as hell.
is.
Where the fuck are you gonna get a 40 from, my nigga? Who sells a 40 around
The hood.
shit, fuck you talking about, bro? I thought you was saying some fly shit.
No, I'm telling you, as your therapist, you need to fucking bring this energy and just.
But I do though,
take
Jake.
to
It's like
the
this
club
is my
tonight,
therapy.
dude.
I get to see Adrian, bro. I get to see my partners on Saturday. I get to drink a little bit, eat good, goddamn me. And look, Pops, like this, ain't nothing like a little bit of a little piece of coochie that, you know what I mean? Always make a man feel
A
good.
little slice.
You know what I'm saying? Just a little sliver. Just a little piece of coochie go a long way for a man.
A little cutter kill your day, bro.
And boy, that'll kill your day. Boy, you going through it?
Get you a nap in after.
Said I had some
Wake
cutty
up,
last
shake it
night.
off.
I got some cutty last night. Hey, look, Adrian, bro. Let me ask you this though, bro. You on your entrepreneurial thing, bro. You're doing good, bro. Is there anything we need to be on the lookout for, or we need to just continue to be on the lookout for G-Town Auto Body, rental car service, the entrepreneurship, the nonprofit? What should we be looking forward to from Adrian in the future, bro?
We're definitely looking at expanding the grants for the nonprofit and just kind of growing that.
Yes, sir.
And then the rentals. I got a lot of people who ask me how to start a private rental car company.
If you want to, bro, give them that before we leave, brother.
I ain't gonna give you the game. You gotta
Okay,
pay for that one.
yeah, be sold, not told. That's the fuck I'm talking about. Never mind, my Uncle Al. What you talking about? I can't give you that.
What's it called? But I do got some ebooks I'm selling in a bundle. And
Man, put me down, bro, because I'm trying to put out my own ebook. Hey, look, Marky Mark, we on, baby. Catch up to this pimpin' ebook. Hey, baby.
1,000%. They're gonna be a little 30-page book, but I'm giving exactly who to contact, exactly the insurance company. This the same software Avis Budget and Enterprise use, we use. And I've got it integrated in my system. And I'm giving it all away. I'm giving it all away. So it's that.
There you go.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Look, that's what you got to be. Listen, that's the mark of a good man, bro. Because listen, he could charge you motherfuckers $1,000 and some shit for this type of service. You know what I'm saying? But he making sure, you know what I mean? Look,
we're gonna come up with some videos. I'm gonna show y'all the numbers we're doing. We're billing insurance companies directly. So a lot of private rental car companies. Let me do this. A lot of these guys.
Yeah.
So if you're interested in the private rental car company, a lot of these guys are only renting to Uber and Lyft drivers and service drivers. I don't rent to them. The reason why is they tear up our cars.
Goddamn right.
They're driving all day. So the likelihood of them getting into a collision is high. Yeah. And most private insurance companies are not renting. They will not cover a collision under, like if you got it, let's say you're driving Uber and I rent it out to you, you get into a wreck, my insurance company not going to cover that. And a lot of these guys aren't telling you that because they're not reading the paperwork and going through doing that. Now there's some insurance companies that do, but then you're going to pay high.
Yeah.
Now, I'm showing you how to rent to people who, like, if your car break down, like you was talking about, you send it to the shop. You need a rental car. I'm gonna show you how to build the insurance company, get access to you, partner with mechanic shops, body shops, and all these other shops. And we billing $50 a day. If we got a car on the road for 30 days, at $50 a day, most people policy is anywhere from $1,000 to $1,500 a month. It's either $1,500 or 30 days, whatever comes first.
Yeah.
At $50 or $40. So if you got a $1,200 policy, so we keep you in the car for 30 days, your insurance company pay for it.
Hey man, listen,
And we
game,
get the check
bro.
directly to us.
Yeah, listen, look, I told y'all, bro, this type of interview John into. You feel what I'm saying? I could go do the BS interview. You know what I'm saying? I got my dog in the bed giving nothing but game. Look, and look, we had fun. Look, we talking about a whole plethora of shit today. Boy, we went from goddamn me sports, mental health, Carl, goddamn me, John's issues growing up, goddamn me, Jakey Flakey and Miss Johnson. Goddamn, we talked about a whole lot. Goddamn, look. First of all, listen. Let me say this. Shout out to Miss Johnson. I know he's a fuck. No. Let me tell you something, Jake. Fuck you, goddamn me. Miss Johnson wasn't doing nothing because listen, you just like all these punk ass rappers out here, Jake. Every rapper got their story. Oh, my teacher said I wouldn't be shit. No, you was a horrible ass dude.
And you ain't shit, Jake.
You know what I'm saying?
She was right.
No, we talking about Miss Johnson, bro. She wasn't doing nothing trying to do her goddamn job, boy. Fuck you. You shouldn't have never asked for no damn lotion, goddamn me. Fuck all that. Listen, y'all. It's been another amazing episode of the I-70 Podcast. You understand what I'm saying? I got my dog in the business. Listen, first and foremost, make sure you tap into everything my dog got going on. First and foremost, make sure you tap into G-Town Auto Body. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you tap in. Belton, Missouri, but services the whole greater Kansas City area. Don't, you know what I mean? You can always bring your stuff up to them, man. For, all type of things. I got to go take the AMG / Ford Fusion up there. You feel what I'm saying? Because my headlight a little dented up, left, door, white woman. You know how it be, bro. These white women, boy. These
All good. We got you, bro.
Man, see, I'm saying, look, this is God's work. Because I'm be honest with you, Adrian, bro. I've been having to park my shit in different places, bro, because the pimping is just down now. I can't be riding around in a fucked up car. You know what I'm saying? So I parked it on the side street. Even today, I can't have nobody see me get into that. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you talking about? They fuck up my whole
Put you
pimping.
in a rental while you in the shop too, all right?
You know what I'm saying? Fuck you talking about, goddamn it. Look, goddamn it, listen. But make sure you tap in. Give them a call. First of all, hit the website. You get it through my dog Instagram. You know, you go on the website, book you an appointment. But if you old school, like Pops, goddamn it, and you just use the phone, you ain't going through that. My bad, Pops. I had to throw that in there, baby. Get him a phone call. You know what I'm saying? Hit G-Town Auto Body up at 816-425-4234. You know what I'm saying? Belton, Missouri, greatest city here. It's been an amazing episode, man. I had everybody in the building. Brother Knowledge came, man. I had Pops coming in the building. Jakey Flakey was in here sharing his story. Marky Mark was on the mic. Esai was up in this motherfucker. Then, of course, your boy, you know what I'm saying? The great one, Jonathan Lord, a.k.a. John. This is the I-70 Podcast, and we out.